Okay, guys, I am back. We are back with chapter 4, and here's our blob. Um, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it so far. So far, so good. We're still in the ugly stage. Um, a lot of times, you gotta get past. You gotta just get over that hump of the nasty stage where your sculpture is looking really hideous. But I like the bone. It's got good bones. It's got potential to go where I want it to go. Um, like I say, this is out of my comfort zone a little bit. I usually work from very specific reference provided by other people, and this is just something I'm trying to make up out of my head. It's fun because I like anatomy, but it's tough not knowing where it's going or what it's going to look like. I have an idea in my head what this character is going to look like, but it remains to be seen if I'm going to be able to pull it off. I never do sketches. A lot of sculptors I know will do sketches, especially back in the old days, in the clay days. I never do sketches. I think it takes a lot of the energy out of it. I like to work out the bugs in the clay or in the digital clay, as this in this case. Okay, so let's have some fun now. Let's do the head. Let's get the head up to the same level as the rest of it. Where is my bronze material? There he is. So let me Dynamesh the head. Group visible. Dynamesh. Okay. Let's get some geometry on there. 1,000,005. Okay. Now, his head is really small, so let's just kind of give him a little bit of a decent sized skull. Okay, clay spin. Symmetry on. Whoa. So, once again, I'm relying on an old formula of, not a formula, but I kind of know what I know of where the bones of the face are, right? The cheekbone, the jawbone. And I'm not really looking at too much reference right now. Is that temporal bone? Yeah, on the skull, the top of the skull. I'm going to give him a nice flat nose, like like a boxer's nose. It's been broken several times, right? Sort of like Jack Palance's nose. I heard somewhere that Frazetta's Conan was based on Jack Palance. That Frazetta looked at Conan. I don't know if that's true or not. It makes a lot of sense because it looks like him. And he did have a fantastic face, Jack Palance. I think he was a boxer at one point. That's why his nose was kind of flattened like that. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm just kind of getting into it. Okay, I'm just going to raise that up a little bit. Just trying to keep his features rough and just kind of on the masculine side. I don't want to give him big poofy lips. I want to keep his jaw very chiseled and defined, and his chin very broad. I'm working with symmetry, so eventually I will give him an expression, but for now I'm just going to keep the symmetry on. And he's going to have a full beard, so I'm just trying to make sure that what's underneath that beard is working. Okay, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm going to save my work. Whoops. Giant 12. It's getting there. It's coming along. I think it's got potential. Whoa. See, that's why it's important to keep turning things in space, because you don't want to get that. It's very easy to lose sight of the skull, the shape of the skull, with the move brush. Okay, let's bring in some eyeballs. I'm kind of spoiled with that metal. That's a cool one. I like to see the surface. Let's go back to that one. That's kind of a cool material. Whoa, that's too green. Yeah, that's cool. Really lets you see the textures and stuff. And we're going to cover him in skin pores and in texture and noise. But just for now, this little square alpha is kind of cool. It's giving me a nice clay feel. This is more of like a copper. Okay, let's append some spheres for eyes. I want the eyes very deep in those sockets. Duplicate and mirror. Very deep and very sort of squinty. I don't want you to be able to see his eyes too well. A lot of this is going to be covered up by facial hair, but that's okay. Whoa, I do not like these proportions. His head is way too big. Let me just save what we've got. 13. And shrink this head down. Let's put the eyes together with the head first. Merge down. And shrink that head down. That material's not doing it for me either. Let's go back to blend. Yeah, his proportions need a little working on. He's not looking too menacing. He just looks like he's kind of out of shape. Alrighty, I'm gonna have to do something to get to spark my interest, because I'm kind of not losing interest, but I'm getting a little frustrated with where this is starting to go. So maybe some costume elements, or maybe I put the beard on. I don't know what's bugging me, but I think it's the proportions. The lower body is just too short. See, this is where you need subdivisions. If I turn it down to the lowest subdivision, I can move it around without Whoops, without doing too much damage. Hang on, let me clear the mask. Let's just pull it down from here. It's not bad. It's just something about it needs to be. Maybe I get rid of the big belly. I don't think so. I like the big belly. All right, let's see what he's going to look like when I put a beard on him. Let's append that. I was going to do a strange skin tone, maybe like a blue skin tone with a white beard and white hair to make him like a true snow giant, frost giant. But I think I'm going to go with a more traditional barbarian look and go with like a big red beard like Frazetta's snow giants. A big red beard and normal flesh colored skin tone. I'm going to make the mustache a separate part. Okay. Append another sphere. Duplicate and mirror. Merge down. Okay, that's got me interested again. Okay. I don't think I like the arms. The arms are kind of lumpy, and I don't like them. So I'm gonna take the arms and ZRemesh, so I get some subdivisions here, and just kind of resculpt the arms a little bit. Let me ZRemesh. Just give it a second. In the meantime, I'm going to pull up my QuickTime. Whoa, 27 minutes. Uh-oh. I think I'm going to stop it right there. Okay, save my work. And I will see you guys in the next chapter. Save as, what is this, chapter 4?